Hey, how's it going, guys? Today, I'm going to show you guys an awesome strategy in Clash Royale called the Hog Freeze. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it. So, definitely no substitution for Hog and Freeze, though there are lots of substitutions for other ones, okay? So, I have Barbarians. They're for defense mainly, but also for counter pushing. Okay, so barbarians really useful. Inferno towers, they stop like everything basically, like giants. Lots of people use giant witch, boom, inferno tower got you covered over there. People using pekkas, same thing. Golems, giant skeleton, etc. So Inferno Tower, just a great defense overall. And then you have Fireball to take out the enemy hordes. Like, you can just take out barbarians, lots of enemy troops, and you can use arrows definitely for goblin barrels, for, let's say, minion hordes. And then you have the Hog Rider, which is a beast, because he just goes straight for the arena tower. Okay, and you have goblins to support your Hog Rider, or with skeletons. And you guys will be surprised at how amazing these one elixir skeletons can do. Because if someone uses a prince, you just need an Inferno Tower and then use some skeletons to block it, just so the prince doesn't charge on the Inferno. Because like one charge, the Inferno Tower is like almost dead. So you want to make sure that this prince does not get to this Inferno Tower. So you want to make sure the skeleton just blocks it. Very great. Okay, so now let me show you guys some replays. Okay, so this is my battle deck. The battle activity log. So you do see lots of victories and one draw. The draw is mainly because this guy runs a spawner deck, and these spawner decks are so sick. You could just use Fireball to get rid of the huts, but you know they just spam like crazy. And this guy has level 6 barb huts, so that's crazy. So if you guys see some people like this, try not to lose. Just stall to the end and make it a draw. That's really, really important, just so you don't lose trophies. I know it's a waste of time, like waste of 4 minutes of your life doing this draw, but it's worth it, since if you lose, you're gonna minus a lot of trophies. And it also depends on person how many like trophies your opponent has. So let me just show you guys one replay that I feel like this guy. Let's see this one. Plus 41 trophies. That's probably the most I've ever gotten, literally. So let's watch this. Okay, so this is Royal Arena. The purpose of no sounds right now is because I don't really like the music. So just turn it off. Right now, I'm just gonna tell you guys what I did, my thought process. So what I did was I just waited until he did something, but he doesn't do something, so I just dropped down goblins. And then they definitely did do some damage. And now this guy just dropped down 2 archers. So I just fireballed that. Okay, and hit his tower a little bit. Now he drops down a musketeer. I'm just going to push to the right side, okay? Because I know I have my freeze right now, so I just freeze right now, okay? And then this guy just fireballs my hog, no problem, just because we can take down a skeleton army. Now his musketeer did do some damage, so I just put down an Inferno Tower. Now he starts farming. Okay, so he's gonna farm a lot. He's gonna get lots of elixir. So what I did was I just wait until my elixir builds up, and then I just push again to the right side. Okay, so I just put goblins in the back. Once they reach the front, I'm gonna drop my Hog Rider and then some skeletons so I can get my freeze. And this perfect freeze right here, boom, takes out the tower before he uses that freeze spell. So yeah, that free spell was basically a waste. Now once the troops come together, I just fireballed over there. Okay, now this guy has a golem. So I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't have my Inferno ready. So I just dropped down goblins. Now I have my Inferno, but and then this guy used a minion horde. So obviously you can't have my Inferno right now. So right now I'm like, it's like a waste right now. So I'm just gonna drop down barbs. So that golem by itself did huge damage to my tower. So now I'm just gonna defend. I used the fireball, which is definitely a waste, but I just had to use that just so my tower doesn't go down like really fast. So right now I'm just gonna use hog freeze. Not really useful right now. I don't really need to do that. I can just defend. I drop down Inferno Tower right here, and then with some skeletons. And now this guy used all of that, so I just arrowed that, and this guy decided to be smart and use minion horde, but luckily I had fireball ready, so I just fireballed that. And now for this musketeer, I'm just gonna distract it with some goblins. No problem. And this guy did not even get a tower down, which is good. Okay. So right now I don't have to do anything. He just waited out. Okay, and then I just won that one. Okay, so let's get to another one. Okay, I'll just find another one. Let me see. Which one should I do? Let's do this one. Okay, so this guy had better troops than me. He has the poison spell level 3, I believe. So I don't think I have any epics since level 3. Yeah, I don't have anything level 3 epics. So okay, this guy has a level 3 epic poison spell. Okay, no problem with us. I'm just kind of jealous that this guy has a level 3 epic. And now he just uses, he's using Hog Rider and Giant Skeleton. Pretty good combo, but with my Inferno Tower, no, it's not that good. So I just fireballed that left tower with the elixir collector just so he can't farm. Okay? And now I just dropped down some skeletons just so he can do something. Then I was like, okay, this guy's like probably AFK. No, I was kidding. And then I dropped down my hog. He uses a poison spell. And then a giant skeleton, which is going to do nothing. Okay? And then now I'm just going to drop back my Inferno Tower. And I'm going to distract this giant skeleton with my 1 elixir skeletons. Just amazing, because without the skeletons, probably the giant skeleton would have been to my Inferno, and my Inferno would have been crushed. Okay? So now I'm just going to fireball that. Now, obviously, I'm in the lead right now, so I'm not worried or anything. So right now he drops the giant skeleton. He's going to right now, okay, in the back, just so my Inferno Tower is like dead right now. That's alright. I can cycle through again and get that Inferno. But right now I kind of did something stupid. I dropped down Barbarians 5 elixir, Goblins 2 elixir, and his giant skeleton is only 6 elixir, so I'm 1 elixir behind. And he's also farming, so I'm definitely a lot behind. But that's alright, because right now I'm still in the lead. Now I just dropped down Hog Rider, free spell, and now I just missed a Barbarian. Okay, and the Barbarian just comes and chases me, but it's too late already. And then I just fireball his Barbarians. Now I'm just going to drop down Barbarians here, just so I can get rid of the barbs, the opponent barbs, which are higher than mine, level 8 commons. I don't have any level 8 commons. And then now he does something pretty good. Okay, dropped poison spell with Hog Rider. I had to use so many troops, and then I said, well played, because look at that. Like, 1 hog and a poison spell literally almost took out like 3/4, almost. So that's pretty good. Now I know I'm gonna win, so I just don't do anything. But I see another hog rider, and he's gonna drop down poison. So I'm just gonna freeze it. Really don't need that freeze, but I'm just doing that for whatever reason, in case he has a rocket, which I know he does, but just in case. Okay, and then if his rocket's like level 10, oh, I'm screwed. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring guys a live raid.